business leaders come together to discuss the opportunity of big data. How can they put enormous streams of information to use for their organizations? This is the Rackspace Innovation Day. What do you expect of this event today?
I expect to learn more specifically about the tools we can use and how to get to business benefits in a relatively quick turnover time.
Try to find some software to handle big data.
A lot of information about Rackspace and maybe some networking at the end.
Learn more about big data and especially what you can do with it and how to obtain it, and how to analyze it all.
What opportunities do you expect from big data?
Personally, for our line of business, we expect to use a lot of building information, sensor information, that kind of stuff. So large volume, high quantity data, and we expect to collect a lot of intelligence from that data, and that's why it's interesting for us.
We are struggling with how to structure it in our current systems, and we hope to find out a bit more about that area today.
To see patterns which you can't see from the regular structured data.
On the one hand, we're using it to drive insights and to improve our products by gaining our own insights. On the other hand, we're trying to use real-time types of big data to tailor products to our current users' behavior and mission on our properties.
What's the recommendation to get the most out of big data?
Well, basically just on the conversations I had with a lot of financial companies was that they know they have to do something with big data, and the departments who drive it are actually aware of that as well. Only it's a lot of legacy in those companies, so it's essential for them to have a proof of concept in place, basically, to start a proof of concept, to be able actually to start it without actually binding themselves into a contract because they don't know yet if it will succeed. So again, proof of concept is key.
A great recommendation that I think came about today is how do you use big data from a pattern recognition perspective to look at consumer trends and use that to then predict buying behaviors, manufacturing context. How do I aggregate data that's coming in from my manufacturing system to optimize the environment? Those are a couple of the trends that we came up with. It was really about pattern recognition.
I would have 3 recommendations. First one is use the data that you already collect. It can be data that's been generated automatically. Try to use that. Secondly, if you sense improvement that's needed, go to look to create that data. And thirdly, perhaps it's a good idea to share the big data with the public so others can make use of that and some sort of open source project.
What kind of impact do you expect from big data on organizations?
I expect a very big impact because we can analyze much more about our customers, about systems. With big data, there's many possibilities.
I see that for the government and the big companies, they have great opportunities to use those data to create a new market. And also for the customer, they can benefit. There can be benefit from that.
Explore new things like we see now in the smart grid in the electricity that it is self-healing network. It was fixed in 8 seconds in place of 2 hours normally, at least. So that kind of things we see new opportunities for automatic doing smart things.
So saving costs, understanding your clients better, and an overall boost in the performance of your organization. The participants expect a lot from big data. It has been inspirational here at the Rackspace Innovation Day.